Department of Aviation says that they are making staffing changes to Lexington's air traffic control. They say there will be reduced staffing at midnight during those shifts overnight to add more employees to the day shifts.
WKYT's Jessica Umbro sitting down with a former Lexington air traffic controller to see what makes the job so unique and how that has led to a decades-long nationwide staffing shortage.
For air traffic controllers, there are no holidays, weekends, or breaks. Retired air traffic controller Calvin Smith says someone always has to be ready to help keep pilots and passengers safe.
As a lady once told me, it says, you guys are like unicorns just trying to find them. And in some cases it is, because our brains work differently than other people's.
That means it's harder to recruit. Lexington Air Traffic Control says for a couple of nights this month and possibly more in the future, they'll be moving midnight shift workers from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. to daytime hours.
The only way you can do it if you don't have bodies is reduce services. And the simplest answer is you reduce the services to where you have the maximum amount of traffic, where you can provide the benefit to the greatest amount of people.
Hiring an air traffic controller isn't easy. It's not a job where you can sign up one day and be working the next. It's one that takes up to a couple of years of training, and I'm told that that's at the core of this nationwide hiring problem.
Everything is dynamic. It changes every day. It changes by the traffic levels. It changes by the weather levels.
Learning to adjust to those changing conditions doesn't happen overnight. Smith says it involves a written test, flight physical, air traffic academy, and certification training, all of which could take a couple of years.
We want to ensure the skill levels of the controllers are the absolute best they can be.
At Bluegrass Airport, Jessica Umbro, WKYT.
Now, on nights where staff have been moved, Lexington Air Traffic Control says the Indianapolis Center will help out, but they also said depending on the specifics, the air traffic control tower may be closed and the field would be an uncontrolled airspace.
Lawrence